Hi, I'm Ellona and welcome to Barnsley Focus 4th edition. Today we're looking at young people in Barnsley with positive futures. Someone with big ambitions even on an international scale is Kelsey Ellison. Hi, I'm Ellona from BLTV and today I'm here with Kelsey Ellison. Now Kelsey is a big star, she's a pop star over in Japan and Korea. So Kelsey, would you like to tell us a little bit more about what you do?
Yeah, basically I do YouTube videos and I cover J-Pop and K-Pop and English pop as well. But yeah, it started off as a hobby and now it's kind of turned into this kind of thing. I don't know what it is.
Brilliant. So what is K-pop and J-Pop? Can you elaborate on that?
K-pop and J-Pop is Japanese pop and Korean pop. You might have heard of Gangnam Style.
Okay,
that's Korean. That's Korean pop. But yeah, there's loads of different styles of music in those kind of pop styles.
Brilliant, okay. So you mentioned you started as a hobby. Is that how this got started? Is that how you decided that this is what you wanted to do?
Yeah, it started off because I was searching for music from Japanese animations.
Okay.
I've always been into Japanese animation since I was really young. I'd come home and Cardcaptor Sakura would be on ITV, and since that I've just loved Japanese animations. So yeah, I was looking for a song and I found that this girl was doing a dance cover to this song, and then I found that in the music videos they actually do a dance that you can learn and people would cover it, and it's like this massive thing and loads of people were doing it, and I was like, this looks like so much fun, and I was bored and my friend like egged me on to like do it, so I did it as a hobby because I was bored, and then I've just carried on doing it for like 3 or 4 years now.
Well, that's brilliant. So do you have any advice for anybody who might think about doing something that they enjoy similar, like a kind of music that they like or something that they've been watching on TV? Do you have any advice for those people?
Yeah, just find something that you're passionate about so that you can keep motivated and it'll keep you going. But also like talk to people and make friends that like the same stuff as you, because you can work together and you can come up with some really good stuff, and YouTube is a really good place to find people and to put your stuff online, to get it out there, especially if you want it as a career in the long run. But YouTube can give you a career, it can just be a hobby, it can be either. So yeah, just go for it, because you never know what's going to happen, because I had no idea what was going to happen.
That's brilliant. So you mentioned you're on YouTube, so do you get a good amount of views on your YouTube channel? Is that your main source of audience? Brilliant.
Yeah, my main source is YouTube, but I'm also online everywhere, like Facebook and everything. But yeah, at the minute I have 53,000 followers on
brilliant.
YouTube.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just like built up over the years.
That's great. So how do you make your videos for YouTube? Do you do this in your bedroom? Do you have somewhere that you can go to a studio and do it, or is it kind of still a low profile thing?
Yeah, it's still quite low profile. I do it in my house because I don't have a studio, and either I'll do like my speaking videos, like my vlogs in my room, or if I'm doing my dances, I'll actually like push the sofas out of the way so there's room in the living room, so it's very like DIY.
So I've also heard a story about somebody named Maya Vondel. Is she your manager now?
Yeah, she's my manager. She actually was looking for backing singers for herself, and she found me on YouTube. Someone actually recommended me, one of my friends, to like watch her YouTube videos, and she really liked me, so we had a meeting, and then I became her backing singer for her original stuff, and we went to Moscow and we did it in London, and then she decided that I should be my own solo artist. So she actually set up her own independent record label, and I was the first artist to be signed on it.
Wow.
So it was really nice because we're really close friends as well, and she really kind of gets me. She understands where I'm coming from. So she's a really nice person to work with.
So you mentioned a record label then. So have you got plans for CDs and singles, things like that? Have you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I released a single last April called Pom Pom.
Okay.
It's very inspired by Japanese and K-pop music. But it also has a lot of like British influences in it as well, to keep it kind of like me. It's kind of like a mash of loads of stuff. And it's also kind of 90s inspired. It's hard to explain until you see and hear the video. But yeah, I have the music videos on my YouTube channel and the singles on iTunes and everything, and we're still working on music. We worked on loads of songs. And so yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
That's super. So there's definitely room to grow in the future, and if you've got plans to do this as a career now, is this going to be a definite thing for you to work in the music industry?
Yeah, I'd love to work in the music industry. It's been a dream for years, and I'd love to work on more music and release more music. So yeah, that would be the dream eventually, to do that full time.
Now on to Barnsley Karate Club, founded by ex-miner John Tumman, who's just brought his group of youngsters back from the English National Championships.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome. This little alley in Back Regent Street, Barnsley, may not look particularly important or attractive, but it's the home to one of the most successful sporting clubs in the town, Barnsley Karate Club. And we're going to go inside now and find out just how successful they've been. John Tumman, you're the director of this karate club, and I wonder if you could tell me how long it's been going.
This club down here has been going since 1989. Both me and my dad started training in 1972 at Cuddiff with our Sensei Auckland, and then we finished the training, got some clubs all over Barnsley. When the pits closed, we decided to put all those clubs into one, and then we got this place. We've been here ever since.
So you were an ex-miner yourself then?
Yeah, I worked at Dodworth and Redbrook pits, and yeah, till the closing down.
You've been an enthusiast for karate for a very long while, and I think you've got a remarkable record yourself. I mean, you were a black belt at a ridiculously early age.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I started training when I was 8 years old. It was the Bruce Lee craze. Enter the Dragon were out in town, and everybody wanted to do karate. So my dad took me down when I was 8. I trained for 4 years. I got my black belt when I was 12. And I've had a long career now. I'm 50 now, so I've been in 40 odd years. I've won 2 English titles in that time as well. So yeah, I've travelled all over Europe competing. I've been very lucky.
And you're also a 7th Dan, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
And there can't be many people in the country who are higher than that.
Not really. Your top sort of Dan grade's 10th, but there's not many of 9ths, 8ths. There's not many around.
Right. Well, this club has just recently had a bit of a triumph, hasn't it? That we'd like you to talk about at the English National Championships.
Yeah, it's an annual event. It's English Karate Championships. And we took a squad along, and we come back with about 4 English champions just from this one club.
That is some going, isn't it? I mean, it's only a little club, and I think you must be very proud of that.
Very proud. They work so hard, though, these kids. They really do.
Yeah, well, can we talk to some of them and just see what they think of it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right,
no problem.
Thank you. Well, Callum, you've got there your badge, England Karate Team, so you're an international already.
Yeah, I've been to many countries fighting for England.
Yes, and were you competing in this English Championships this time round?
I didn't compete in this one. I just coached this one. I got these ready for it and that, but I've competed in many foreign. I think it's 5 English Championships and 6 British. Not 6, 3. Sorry, 5 or 6 English I've got.
Yes. So. Well, that's if you've got people like you leading the club, it's going to be a big help to the ones below. What do you think it's done for you? Have you enjoyed doing it? I mean, have you learned a lot from it? Because you have to work very hard, as John Tumman says, to get these medals. And what do you think it's done for you then, learning karate?
I think it went really well. Yeah. Just really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it. What about you, Edwin?
I think I've really enjoyed it.
Yes. Well, and Lauren, you're a bit older. What sort of things have you learned from it, do you think?
What I love doing is the hard work just pays off straight away. As soon as you get that title, it's amazing.
Keeps you busy. And, when you come, you like to have a good workout with your friends. Cause we're all friends, and that we like to have a good workout with each other and help each other.
Yes, well, we've seen all the parents outside too, so you get a lot of family support for the club too, do you?
Yeah.
Well done. Well, thank you very much, all of you.
Thanks for watching this edition of Barnsley Focus. You can find us online at this address and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Keep a watch out for our next edition of Barnsley Focus.